Well, after I left the Harbor Commission, I had no plans for what I was going to be doing. I was obviously still very involved with the charter school, so that was enough to keep me busy. But the chamber was having some difficulties at the time with leadership. And the last thing I ever had on my agenda was to be anywhere involved with the chamber other than maybe to be on the board. And they approached me and they said, would I step in? And I said, I don't want to be head of the chamber. This is not my forte. This is not where I belong. And they said, oh, yes, whatever. I listened and I felt bad, and obviously I wanted the chamber to be a success. So I said to them finally, okay, I'll come in as interim until you find somebody really good. I'll do that. I'll be happy to keep it going or do what we can to fix some things, but I do not want to be the permanent. So I did. And then we did a search for the chief executive officer of the chamber. And we hired a company to actually do the search. And there were not very many candidates for it. And I watched this and I thought, you know, it wasn't my place to say or do. I was just managing the meetings where they discussed what they were doing. And I got to thinking about it, and I said, well, you know, I could probably do this for a couple of years, you know, so I threw my hat in the ring. I mean, I applied, just like all the other did, and went through the search committee and the whole deal, and of course I got the job. So I stayed there for, I think, a couple more years. I think I was there like 4 or 5 years, and did what I could to help us reorganize, rethink how things are done. And we tried new methodologies and stepping outside the box. Again, my main goal was trying to open up communication between the community, the business people, the nonprofits, and the chamber. And we did a lot of things. In fact, I couldn't even begin to remember them now. I know we started some wonderful breakfasts where I brought all the major political people from LA, the mayor and everybody else, down to an intimate breakfast with the board members. So how often do you get to sit down and have breakfast, you know, like 15 of you with the mayor and things like that, just so the board members would get a sense of how important they are as leaders.